Hey guys, this is Trixie, and I am back tonight with some more Dead by Daylight and whatever other games may or may not occur tonight. I don't know. But I'm going to start with Dead by Daylight and might be joined by some friends along the way. We'll see. We had talked earlier tonight about maybe getting together and playing some group Dead by Daylight. So we shall see. Played a few killer games, which is why you've got Ghosty Boy sitting here. I was playing as Ghostface earlier. I don't play a lot of killer games on my streams because I'm not really that good at it yet. And I don't feel real confident. And usually if I play it, it's so I can give you guys a good laugh while I'm doing it. Sometimes I have moments of brilliance and sometimes not so much. So I was working through some of the Halloween challenges the last few days, and today, I shouldn't say today, last week, and then today I was working on the next steps on the Halloween challenges. So my little friend Ghosty Boy here was in play for several games today. So now we're going to move into some Survivor games and see how that goes. So, I've actually been enjoying playing Ghostface. I didn't really know how that was going to go. I've now played Trapper, Wraith, Doctor, Huntress, and Ghostface. The last Huntress and Ghostface, the least. I'm really, really bad at Huntress. She's the one I'm the worst at right now. But I would say Ghostface and Doctor are probably going to be two of the best for me so far. I'm really liking playing him. Hi, Steve. So I've been enjoying playing as him, and I actually had a couple of 3Ks with him. So that's pretty satisfying. For a killer, I've only played a couple of times. So I think that so far, he might be the best one I've played for me. So I'll just keep practicing with him, and, we'll see how things go. There's always room for improvement, and with me being new to killer, there's a lot of room for improvement in all of my killers. But I did get his 4 perk slots unlocked, so that was my goal. So I've done that. Anyway, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Trixie, and I see the notifications have gone out. There's a few things I want you to know. Oh, and I'm glad I was just saying that because I just realized I didn't turn the Stream Raiders counter on, the Pokemon stuff on, and that. I didn't turn those on. So we have the Pokemon community game running in the chat, and there's a timer in the upper corner, and there's a little question mark, which right now is a little Pokemon. He's absolutely adorable sitting there. Right above Ghostface, that question mark turns into that Pokemon, whatever is spawned in the chat. And you can try to catch it. And in the upper left is my little kitty cat Diva, and you can interact with her with channel points and on the About page with bits. And on the bottom left is the Stream Raiders countdown. We're going to set that up in a second. And we have on the right hand side, yes, to see how it pays off for him. On the right hand side, the About page, we also have the sound alert sound effects. On the right hand side of the page, we have underneath the Amazon Prime reminder button, we have a VTuber interaction tool, and some of those are free and some are very, very low bid amounts. So you can have a little fun with my VTuber. Thank you for treating my Diva kitty. And then below that is the blurp sound effects. So you can do all that while we're playing the game. So I'm going to go over to Stream Raiders. Stream Raiders is totally free if you've never played that before. and it is a fun little game. Once I get this set up, there will be a link in chat you can follow, and it'll help you play the game with us. So let's see, these are my tasks that I'm working on. Place 3 archers. So we were on this battle last time. So we shall put an archer here. And some of these guys here. It's not going to be exactly even, but I don't particularly worry about that. Alright, so Stream Raiders is up. You can follow the link that's in chat, and it'll help you get set up to play along. Again, it's totally free to play, and you can have a lot of fun with us. We will have a battle in about 30 minutes. And thank you. I know I had a great birthday yesterday, and spent time with my family because it was also my wedding anniversary. So we all had a family day, and I had a lot of fun. And so I'm doing my birthday stream today. But thank you, Steve. And yeah, it was a great day. So anyway, I'm gonna move her over. She's kind of, I don't like where she's standing right now. Let me see when she dances if she moves out of the screen. Nope, she's good. Okay, so let's put the game back on. And I'm going to undeafen here and switch over to Survivor. Busy, that's right. And for the moment, I am going to come down and play as Michaela, because it's October. And yes, I want to keep those things. And I need to perform a cooperative action for 90 seconds. Alright. Oh, pfft. I did not mean to hit that button. Whoopsie. Alright, grab my controller. And we will get started and see if anyone joins us tonight along the way. Turn my headphones up a little bit. And where was I in my... I have 2 pits on gold 3. It's Rocktober. Yes, Rocktober. Squish. Their name is Squish. Where else can you do 500,000 things? The Blue Tribe, huh? The moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Alright, people, let's go. Time to play the game. Ready up. Miss Trixie was starting to play Survivor. She had enough enough killer games earlier. And they were good. They were actually good killer games. I was really pleased with them. Oh my gosh, it's taking forever to load. Oh, it's just thing loaders so much faster. Okay, dead dog. That's a good first map for Survivor. I like this map. Back behind Gallows. Alright. Is that a zombie or a player? That's fair. Hello. There we go. I need cooperative actions. That's very helpful. We're gonna have to go work on another one after this, you know, because I need 90 seconds of co-op time. Okay, let's do this. 90 seconds. That's one whole gen's worth of time. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, oh, it's Wesker. Maybe that's why I thought I saw a zombie, because it was him running with his little lopsided wobble walk that he does. Alright. Oh, I should have it after this. Are you going for her? Or am I gonna have to go for her? Somebody already got her. Alright, more gen time. More co-op gen time. Boy, he's really tunneling out no pizza. He was just making sure he was standing like right there. I'm not sure what that was about, but there was no way I was going to be able to get to her on that side with him blocking the way. There's something very satisfying about kicking pumpkins, I'm just going to say. sucked it dry. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. I was like, did you just bring him to me? Oh no, he brought. I was looking the other way because you ran from that way. Far away from everybody as I could be. Jill, finish that, Jen. Squish. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did it again. Yeah, I did. Uh-oh, he's down. Okay, I was like, is he just leaving him slugged, or? I hope she can get him, because she doesn't have any hooks. Stupid bird. Squish! Jill? Alright, she at least tried to get him down. Do I have a Jen in here? Sometimes there's one like hidden in these. Oh, it's right here. It was down here by me. Wish I could see him. I guess I'm gonna have to go get her. Oh no, he got her. No, he's still looking. Okay, he went that way. Shut off my boom, jerk. Ah! That was hilarious. Oh my god. Westy ain't gonna be happy that happened. He said it again! Oh, that was my fault. I thought that was the turn.
Is that the best
It wasn't the turn. I ran into a corner. Okay, here. Hit your damn skill checks, Trix. Oh my god. Alright. Hopefully what's his name is working on the other gen. It's a big beer bong. Yes, yes it is. Oh my gosh. Please stop running around here so I can go do work on that gen. Wesker, go away! Oh no, he got squished. she can have enough time to recover. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. I don't know if it's going to have any progress left on it or not. This is craziness. I knew I should have brought Prove Thyself. We would have had this done over with. I can't. It's blocked. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna die. Ah, fuck it. And he also had a fucking door blocker. The thing that pops up the iron bars in front of the door latch. But I pipped. Let's see. Oh, they're still in there. So I can't see. Oh, she's opening it. Yeah, because he had just hooked that guy. Believe it or not, he's not a very good blight. He keeps swinging and missing. I outran and looped him for a long time before numerous times before he finally got me. This is why the ending of this game is taking forever. Because he can't get them, but he's preventing them just enough from getting the last gen done. And they finally got it. Now they gotta get the door open. It's just dragging it out for forever. Just leave. Just leave. It's not worth it. Alright. Iron grass. No way out. Yeah. Well, in spite of the fact that I died, I got a pretty dang good score on that game. I'm still happy with it. Yes. Yes, she did. I was trying to save her, and the way he had her positioned was where she was in one of the little jungle gyms on the side. And no matter when I would try to go in, he blocked the way. He wouldn't attack me, but he wouldn't let me in to go get her. Escape 2 trials. Alright. I'll do my best. A P9 master with a blight skin. Yes. Gonna do another killer, then you should be ready. Oh, okay. Alright. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. We got 1 minute to Stream Raiders, so I guess before I ready up, let's pull up Stream Raiders. And let me pull up the game itself on my side. Hey, we got a decent number of people in here. Nice. Alright. So. And I don't know. She just said if her dad didn't need her tonight, she'd be on. So I'm not sure when or if that might be. And I know if Kate comes on, Luna said she'd come on for a few games. Alright. I'm gonna let this timer run down because you never know if someone's gonna put another thing on the field in the last few seconds. Since we got a few to go. And I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it. 2, 1, yay! Alright. Drag a spell onto the field. Alright, let's do this. Start battle.
I like to move it, move it.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it.
All girls all over the world. Original King Julian for the case man. I love how all the girls move their body.
Alright, we won.
You know, move it
Nice.
and sassy. Alright? Woman, you cute. And you don't need no makeup. Original
Alright.
body makeup on
Take a little words.
and you don't need no makeup.
And now we have this one.
Physically fit, physically
Oh, somebody gets to level up.
physically fit
My flag bearer, isn't he adorable? Fantastic. And we need 2 more archers, but he's probably not going to be off of cooldown yet. Oh, he is. Nice. I'll just let everybody go everywhere here. Thanks for helping out. Stream Raiders is ready. Back to DBDs. Alright, it's another gold chest battle, by the way. Those usually have good stuff in it. Grab my controller, and we're going to do our best to escape. To escape. I'm actually going to change this to... Oh. Well, I guess I won't do that on that screen. No. I have to do that one. Do 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 do. All right, let's go. Dun 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 dun. I like to move it, move it. Oh, that one's stuck in my head now. Dun, 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 dun. Alrighty. What map are we gonna land on this time? Please don't be a crazy one. Be a good one. It'd be really nice. I need a good map. Good maps, please. Ba 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 da, ba ba. Oh no! Midwich. What part of a good map meant Midwich? Ah, fudge. Alright. We start working the generator. There's a pumpkin over there. Should I need a pumpkin again? Ice cream, fantastic. Hello, Yinjin. Let's get this gen done. Hi, Fen. I already am Mubot. Don't tell me what to do. Thank you, Fen. Don't you steal my glowy spot. Looks like you're going... No, you're not going for him. I guess I will attempt to go for him. Alright, let's get you healed up and get the hell out of here. No. That's not, I mean, there's great that there's one there, but that's not the one I was working on. The other side of the library. One of you guys needs to grab him. There's no way I'm gonna get there on time. Not a fucking chance. Oh my god, you guys didn't even try to go over there. There were two of you. I thought one of you at least was gonna go over there. I'm sorry to Swaggy. Swaggy? Swaggy. Alright, there was one. In this room. Okay. Swiggity swaggity, yes. Oh my gosh. And clearly she's not putting herself at like, going to help that other guy. Was she gonna help Madden? She's not even on a gen. She's just skulking around. Are you gonna go? And she's being chased, so I have to go for him. Oh my god! What did you do? You were barely even on that hook. He was barely on the hook. Mwahahaha. He was barely on the hook. I don't know how he died so fucking fast. Oh my god, you two are killing me. Yep. I knew it. And she's not going to save me because she's just going to be like all for herself. I need 2 fucking gens. Let's go. How do I get them? Why won't it? Do you have Pokeballs? Or do you have a starter Pokemon? You can also use the app on the About page as well. There's a item shop. And by the way, that was me that finished that gen. I don't know where you are, honey. And he's coming after my ass because I'm doing my job. Alright, I got her down. We need one more. One more gen. Yes.
Charge complete.
That is how. And then they have the instructions for adding the timer, the question mark, and all of that. And the app to the about page and all of that good stuff. Dude, you need to, like, chill out. Honey, you need to hurry. I'm gonna go to second, like, any second now. Are you kidding me? You just made it look like you were gonna save me? Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah. Yep. She didn't even try. You bitch. I should have just left you to die, but no, I'm a good person. I actually saved her. Well, I at least pipped. Let's see if she gets out. The traitor. Oh, she's gonna get hatched. You traitorous bitch. I should go. Thanks for the save. Oh, you're done? Awesome. I need one more pip. Yes, Steve, you bitch. She abandoned me. Even after I saved her life.
Might over for John DC.
No, I was wondering if you were gonna come over here or not. Alright, let me get my... I was so happy. I got a 3K as Ghosty today.
Nice.
I think he might be the killer for me.
What a terrifying thought.
um,
Are you gonna be a ghost face running fear monger?
no, not yet. I'm not sure what the final perks are gonna be, but so far so good. I'm not great at it, and I'm still learning the timing and stuff. Like I'm not fantastical, obviously, because I maybe have played 6 games as him, but I like the feel of it.
What what perk build are you running?
I'm running 2 of his perks. The ears one. Oh my god, you know me. I don't know the names of perks.
I'm all ears.
Is it
What's
Tremors or something like that?
Thrilling Tremors.
Thrilling Tremors.
Is that the one where you pick up the survivor and then you can see what gens are being worked on?
Something
Or
like
block the
that.
other ones?
Yeah, it blocks them or something. Then the one that helps me see the tracks. And then the one that makes them scream when you kick a gen and then they work on it again. I was struggling for a 4th perk, and he doesn't have a lot more on him yet. So I just picked one.
Fearmonger is really good on Ghostface because it makes them gives them the blindness so they can't see where you down somebody or where you really hook somebody, and then when they exit the gen, they're exhausted. So if you immediately go into chase with them, you know they don't have any exhaustion perks, so they can't dead hard or life or sprint burst or anything like that. That's why a lot of people run Fearmonger.
I really like being able to just sneak up on them and go, oh, whack.
Yeah, that's why a lot of Ghostface.
It's very satisfying. For somebody who struggles is playing killer on a regular basis, to be able to do it is like, I gotcha. I feel like it gives me a little bit of an edge in a field where I struggle.
Well, and then that's the other thing. When you're running Ghostface,
Huntress. Oh, and she's right by me.
Fun. When you go into the Nitro ability, he doesn't have a kill raise or a red stain or anything. It's very easy to sneak up on people.
Yeah, so I'm still, like I said, I'm still learning to control him, so I know how to do that. And I know how to mark and everything, but I haven't quite figured out. I did it one time by accident where you can kind of lean in and peek around a corner or something.
Yeah, as far as I understand, you just stay close to corners and it automatically does it.
Yeah, so it happened, but I didn't know what I did. So if it happens automatically, then I didn't do anything.
I think you also stop faster when you're in a lead.
Yeah. So I'm still struggling with using the controller, or not using the controller. But that's just going to be a time thing. Like some aspects of it are easier.
I found a spicy code.
But, you know, like I said, I just know that is just going to be a matter of practice. She might be coming to me in the house.
No, she's over there.
At least I got main done.
Okay. Well, she was there, and I know where Totem's at, so I'm gonna go grab that after I get the set. Kate's running around like she doesn't have a clue in her head.
Oh, how did she get that? Bitch! I forgot to put flip-flop back on. Oh, is that plaything?
Hello, you did see me. Oh.
Is that Rune and plaything?
I don't know. Me, that was a good one there. Good mind game. Did you just ignore me? Damn, you fucked 2 people. You're not gonna be able to annoy somebody. Oh, it's a plaything.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. It said she's got plaything, and I don't know if that's Ruin or what the hell that is. But I'm about to go to second because none of them are coming for me.
We're both coming. We're both coming.
Oh, someone has reassurance.
That's Rebecca. I guess I know where Rebecca's plaything's at. That's not another one. I think it was just a plaything, but I'll go cleanse it better. Oh, she's got Hex Retribution as well.
Oh my. Somebody's fond of hexes.
She's running now. Ma'am, I don't need it. I don't need it. Oh, that's a wall. Hello.
Have you heard of recovering, Kate? Or Rebecca, whoever you are. Rebecca?
She's going back.
In the Barbie world, that's fantastic. It's fantastic. I found my spicy totem.
Got something. I don't know what it was. I guess that was my question. I no longer have it. There's Jen and check.
Yes. I'm about to be hooked near it. Because I rescued... What's her name? Can you hear me?
Yeah, drink the gin.
Oh, fix the Jen. She comes here, I'm dead. I'm dead on her.
Well, leave early then. Okay, leave. Oh,
It won't matter because she'll just chase me.
leave now. Hop in the locker.
Oh my god, I'm glad she didn't reload in this locker. Jesus.
Get in the locker now.
Oh, she saw me. Uh-oh. I'm frozen. She's frozen. I'm frozen. We're glitched. We're glitched. Come over here. We're glitched.
I'm being healed. That works out, I guess.
Oh my gosh. We were totally glitched.
Like something similar that happened to Fear?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
She was actually trying, either she must have got glitched or disconnected. Hi, Tweety. We got totally glitched. I think she disconnected because we were glitched. I'm not positive because while she was carrying me and she was getting ready to hook me, it was just stuck in this perpetual me wiggling thing and it wouldn't let her hook me. And I couldn't do anything but wiggle. And we just were stuck there perpetually. You were hooking me and it froze. Yeah, and you disconnected. That's what I thought. That happened to a friend of ours the other day. We were playing against Wesker, and Wesker slammed him up against a wall, and they got frozen like that. The same thing.
Did you disconnect or did the game disconnect?
The killer's in chat, Tweety Monster, and said that it froze and she disconnected, or they disconnected.
Yeah, but did she disconnect or did the game?
No, the killer disconnected. You didn't lose any add-ons though. Well, I'm glad you didn't lose any add-ons. That was unfortunate because you were doing quite well. Yeah, I was just like, oh my gosh, and my friend said, jump in the locker. And so I jumped in the locker and it was just a split second. I knew, I was like, she saw me. I'm so dead. and
Yeah, I was trying to think.
no, she's not hacking. She's not hacking.
I was trying to take the aggro.
No, she just.
You saw her jump in.
She came in after we got glitched.
The first time it did work out, because you ran after me.
Yeah, because the first time I was in that locker before, and she reloaded in the locker next to me, and I was like, oh my god, thank god she loaded in that locker, not the locker that I was in. So if she was cheating, she would have gotten me the first time in that other locker and killed me. She wouldn't have left me in that locker. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it was going quite well. You were doing a good job. No hexes though.
Dying is always pretty
That's
nasty.
unfortunate. I feel bad for you. I feel bad more for the killers because when you're having a good game and then that happens, that's a bummer. Yeah. Yeah. That's what you needed to do. I'm not a good
I
killer.
wasn't gonna let you have that.
I'm not a good killer. I suck at playing killer. I do it to learn and to practice, but you know. And Coop, my friend that's with me, he was like, no, we can't, we can't, we gotta get it done. But I will be taking that and clipping it. You can clip it off of my stream later, and you can, you know, I think there's isn't there a forum on DBD that you can post glitches and stuff that happen in the game to show them, hey, look what happened during my game. Because it's recorded that you can show, look at this thing that happened. Oh, you're a Mikey main. Koopa's learning how to play Mikey. And
I haven't played him, but
well,
I got him P1 just so I could get the perks.
Yeah, he got him. I thought you were gonna actually start playing him though.
I'm thinking of it. I haven't made up my mind yet.
Oh, I let this go too long. And I gotta replug my controller back in. It gets mad if I let my controller go too long. Let the thing go too long. I have played a few games as Huntress, and I suck at it. I got Streamators. I gotta switch over and do that really quickly because it's been ready that whole game. Not almost, but a lot of the game. Let me pull the app up real quick. We'll use haste this time. I mean, a lot of stealth killers, so I try running a stealth bit on killers. That'd be fun. I actually just started playing Ghostface, like a few days ago. I've maybe played 6 games on it. I got my first 3K today. I was very happy with that. I actually really have enjoyed playing him. He's probably my favorite killer I've played so far.
Yeah, sweetie, I might switch out Retribution for Fearmonger, but I forget what your other perks were.
It was, like I said, the 2 Ghostface ones, and then the one that does the tracks better.
I was talking about Hunters.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about me. The new Scarecrow outfit for him is OP on Cold Wind. I bet.
Oh, yeah.
I'm running the, the zombie one right now. Because I don't have the Scarecrow one yet. But I only just started playing him, too. Alright, award thingies. And we will go to the silver chest battle on Stream Raiders. And I have to put my last of the 3 archers up. I run the Viper Mask on classic outfit for the spook factor. Nice.
I did like your Huntress outfit. That was really cool.
Yeah, that was cool. That was very cool. I give people who can play her a lot of credit because she is very hard to play, in my opinion. Alright, Stream Raiders is ready. Let me get back to DBD on my screen. And I want to change out Prove Thyself back to my favorite, the flippy flop.
You rely on getting slugged way too much.
But I like flippy flop.
I know you just rely on getting slugged too much.
It works though.
Yeah, if you get slugged, but I mean, you know, if you're playing against me, I'm just gonna pick you up. I'm not gonna give you the opportunity.
Well, yeah, but I've just let me try that again. I've discovered though when I play with you guys in customs that I'm gonna have to just completely swap up and randomize my build because you are expecting it.
Yeah, well, I'm still not gonna let you have it.
Well, listen, Coop. We all know that when you play games with me, you just go, I'm gonna go right after her and murder her because she's the Trixie.
No,
Unless Feared's around, in which case you probably will go after him first.
I go after whoever I run into first. I don't discriminate.
Oh my gosh, her name is Big Floppa.
I was a fan of the reptile president.
Yeah. I had a game earlier, the one of my Ghostface games, that they were all Claudettes and they were two sets of twins. So it was basically one that was like a higher level that must have been teaching the three lower level ones. Because she kept trying to distract, trying to make me chase her because she was good at looping and the other two weren't so good.
By the way, we're going to Palatine.
What's that?
We're going to Palatine.
Mmm.
We're going to town.
Nice. Auto Haven.
You want to go to Auto Haven?
I'm okay with Auto Haven. I know you don't like it.
I hate Auto Haven.
Certain versions of it I like. Other ones, not so much.
It's a garbage map for survivors and killers. It's just, yeah.
Hey, I got my 3K on Auto Haven today.
Well, it's a really dark map, so Ghostface on Auto Haven's.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you condense your generators right, it's a good map for Ghostface. But other than that, it's.
I think one of the things I have issues with is one of the things you pointed out on your comment was the things that also with your killer perks that slow you down. You know, so
Huntress.
Again, we have another Huntress.
So, okay, hi Ace.
Oh shit. No, why do you have to always find me first?
Playing the ever so sticky blend.
I really need her to leave me alone. Oh
no! Okay. Damn.
She was chasing me.
She left you alone. Alrighty then.
I hope that wasn't that poor same person. Nope.
Peyton with the R. Distressing and corrupted religion.
Okay, but you know what? This is the weirdest thing. Both of those things that just happened gave me the Escape 2 Trials challenge.
Nice.
I didn't even do anything.
Trixie's actually hacking. She's going.
I know, you guys all saw it right here. It happened.
She's on her other screen getting the IP address for the killer.
Earn
and
50,000
crashing
blood points.
That's what she's doing. She's getting the IP address and then just DDoSing and.
Then what's after that? Then I have probably get treats 2 times while smashing pumpkins.
I had to
And
look
then
that up.
finish what? Yeah, what does that mean? Get treats.
So, okay, when you kick a pumpkin, 3 things can happen, and I'm not talking about the energy things. You can get hindered, which means you run or walk slowly, or nothing happens, or you get a speed boost.
Okay.
So you need to get the speed boost twice by smashing pumpkins to complete that challenge.
Okay, so it just says in the upper right.
No, because I thought I did that, and I kicked 2 pumpkins. I'm like, okay, bet, I'm done with it. No, you have to get the speed boost in order to complete the challenge, and you have to get it twice.
Oh my
In
gosh.
Survivor, you're a lot more guaranteed.
Alright, I have to unlock my Rift tier 52.
Oh my god, you're 52 already?
Uh-huh.
Jesus. What am I? Hold on. I am 29. God damn, Trixie. Do you have the premium Rift unlocked?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goody. So you're going to get the fancy ghost face. You're going to get the what that.
Yes, and there's so much stuff at the end of it that I want that whatever I don't unlock towards the end, I'm just gonna buy the things to get it.
You're 50 something, and it's like a week into the Rift.
I
You
know.
have to like January something.
No, this is the Halloween. Well, no, isn't that?
No, the Rift closes in like January.
Oh, that one's January. I'm just thinking about the Halloween thing in 11 days.
Oh yeah. No, the Halloween thing closes in like but no, the actual Rift that you're working on, that you're like level 53, that closes in January.
Oh, well then, yeah, no problems then.
Slow your roll, is what I'm saying.
It's just happening.
I need 1 pip and I get gold 4.
Oh, and I'm gold too. Those games also pip. So I
You
got
got pipped from that? Really?
the previous one did, not this one. The previous one did.
Okay. Yeah, I got a pip on the previous one, but not the last one.
And that one put me
That game ended
to 2.
That game ended way too soon to pip.
Deus.
Hey, because the killer DC'd, I didn't lose my add-on, or my offering. So guess where we're going?
Oh boy. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. You and me. Weirdo.
I have to be up at 6:30 in the morning.
Why? Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, it's on a Sunday.
Why?
No, because Dad really wants this stupid ass deer hut built, and I really just don't want to fuck with it. But
Oh, look.
he helped me with my house, so I'm kind of obligated to help him.
Yeah. That's awful. Oh, no, it's the pig.
The pig on Big Map. Fun. How'd you find that out?
I ran past the little jigsaw puzzle thing. Seeing as, you know, she's the only one who has that. Thank God. Does the music really makes us dance? Everybody puts us in a trance. That's wonderful night. Wake up the beat, wake up the beat, wake up the beat. Do I need to run?
If you can get that save, I really do.
Oh shit. I don't even... I can't even see the save. I see that one. I can't see the first one.
They're both upstairs.
Wow. Oh shit, she's after me!
Holy shit.
I got the first one down.
Okay.
Oh no, he's gonna go down again because he stayed over there. Why did you stay over there?
Is there no pallet? I need a pallet. I need a... That fucking sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Iron grass? Really? Why is there no pallet there?
Maybe Leon dropped it when he was running. I don't know. Because that's right near where he was hooked.
Probably...
Oh, shit! This is not going well.
No, it's really not. Don't stand up, we'll come get you. I will.
Whoopsie.
Add it to her room. Me. Oh, this game is not gonna go well.
Stop!
We can't even get healed. Stealth upstairs. Going downstairs.
Alright, she's healing me. Finishing healing me. Alright, if she's going up there, I'm gonna go back. She better be coming right to you. Is she coming to you?
No idea. I don't know where she's at. Hey, what are you doing there?
Well,
You
you're...
tunneling little bitch. Why were you there? What the fuck was that?
Oh no.
What's that? You crouched behind a damn stair. Like having no business being over there where she was. What the fuck?
Was it... who? The killer?
Yes. Like, Piggy was like crouched over behind a stairway, and like I came down the stairway, and she just popped out. I hadn't been healed yet, and she downed me and killed me.
I can never find that stupid generator again. I've just run in circles.
Go up that way.
I hear it.
On the other side of that door.
Yeah, I hear it.
That's the one I was working on, but I never got to finish. Nope, there she is.
She's ran past me.
She was camping that generator again. Drop. Take the power ball. Nice double back.
I really hate the pig.
She's not that bad to go against, but like this one's just a really, really good pig. And, like, I don't what. Ooh. Get off that. Nice.
Bye, bitchy pig.
She's gonna stealth. She's gonna be still behind you.
Dang. She's fast.
Okay. Like, I'll give her, well, she's using that power. She goes stealth like that, she can crouch and go super fast for a little bit.
She's fucking fast.
Looks like she's, nope, thing got down. Fucking pallets. There's just no pallets anywhere. Why did you...
I think Leon dropped most of them when he was running.
What was the cage for that? She didn't use any cages all game, and now she wants to use
Oh my goodness. It's going so immaculately well. That is pathetic. Look at her.
Hold on.
Wow. She decimated.
Oh my god, that's why she knew where that's why she was always doing stealth and knowing where we were at. She was running their eerie add-on where she's crouched at the 0 auras while survivors within 16 meters. She's running amper speed things too. She's a
Wow.
really good pig. I'll give her credit. She's a really good pig. It's just...
Wow. I still don't like playing the pig. I don't like it.
Dexter, if I had any pallets to use when she found me, I could do something. But every time she got to me, there was nothing.
Yeah. Like I said, I would bet money because that's where Leon looped her, or tried to loop her, and I think he dropped every pallet in sight.
Yeah, every time she found me, I had absolutely nothing to work with at all.
And considering that's pallet central, that's a sad state of affairs. But at least your question was answered about her crouching and hiding.
Yeah, so when she was like doing her little crouch thing and following behind you before you got hooked that second time, she knew exactly where you were and what you were doing.